Hello, you crazy kids, and welcome to Liam's Library. It is early AF in the morning. I'm getting picked up for work in 30 minutes. But it's October, so we need to talk about scary shit. We need to talk about nightmares, and this is going to be a quick one. Liam's Library, this is a channel where we either talk about a book, a movie, or I rant about some shit. The rant was last week, so we're up to a book again. But this is going to be a short little review, man, because I don't normally review books I don't like. This is not even a horror novel. This is like a thriller. But it belongs in my Halloween review. It really, 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 really does. Oh my god. The Girl on the Train. Alright, the reason this is included in my Halloween reviews this October is quite simple. This book fucking sucks. Now, there's also a reason I'm bringing this up. No reviewer on YouTube, no person that talks about a book should be able to give their opinion if they never finished it. Now, I reckon I was about 80 pages from the end of this book when I decided I wasn't going to finish it. Now, very, very, very fucking rarely do I start a book and not finish it. Very rarely, man. Like never. I can't even remember the last time I did it. Months and months and months ago, I started reading this book. I even started taking notes on how I would review it. When I first picked it up, first 20 pages, I was a bit intrigued. There was a mystery in this book, The Girl on the Train. Who fucking wrote this shitty book? Paula Hawkins. This book, we meet our characters. There's two main characters, and they're both women. One's an alcoholic, and she's the girl on the train. And the other is someone who goes missing, and we find out backstories of both of them. I'm not here to review this book. I'm here to tell you, this book sucks. This book is crap, man. And I've read, fuck, man. I've read 50 Shades of Grey. The characters, the alcoholic character, your main character, she's passable, but she just gets worse and worse. And for a woman to have written this book, oh, I've got to be careful what I say here because I'm a white male talking about women. But I'm allowed to give an opinion on a shitty book. This book nearly made me lose faith in the fact that I like to read books. This book made me think that maybe I can't read anymore. Maybe it's me, I thought. Maybe this book isn't that bad. Maybe I'm just an old bitter fuck now and I can't get through a novel anymore. Months and months went by and I could barely get through a page and a half every time I picked this fucking thing up. The mystery just got drowned in bullshit. The characters started off with some dimensions and became less dimensional. Like they became pawns in this shitty mystery. 20 pages in, I was sort of kind of enjoying myself. I was thinking, you know what? When I finish reading this book, I'm going to go out and rent the movie. It stars Emily Blunt, apparently, and I think she can act. And she plays the alcoholic chick. And I'm an alcoholic, so I was interested. Like, the drinking part of it is done quite well in this book at the start. But towards the middle, it becomes tacky. Like, this bitch doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Or even if she does, I can't relate to it. And oh, is it because I'm a white male? No, man. I've read so many good things by male and female authors. Even books that aren't that great. Like, I've read the entire Twilight series a couple of times because I love Stephanie Meyer's books. People think, even Stephen King, one of my favorite writers, can't stand Stephanie Meyer. I can read her. I think she's entertaining as fuck. Paula Hawkins is not entertaining. This book sucks ass. A friend of mine, who's not a friend anymore because I told her to go get fucked, told me years ago to read this book because it's really good. When I told her I was reading it, I messaged her on Facebook, she's like, oh, I never read that. I just watched the movie. I'm like, I'm reading it because you told me to read it. Fucking people are bullshit. Anyway, this is a book review on The Girl on the Train. But it's a review on a book I never finished. And you know what? I never fucking will. That's why it's on my fucking Halloween list this year. Because this book is a nightmare, and Halloween is about nightmares and bad shit. and scary shit. This book is so scary, I nearly stopped reading. I thought it was me. I thought, you know what? I'm an old, bitter prick now, and I can't read anymore. You know, like, what a waste of time reading is. Then then it just sat there and gathered dust, and I didn't read anything for a little while. Then I picked up No Country for Old Men by Cormac McCarthy. Man, I smashed that book in like fucking a week, man. And that was me because I have to work every single day of my life, so I didn't have much time to read it. I still destroyed that thing in a week. That's a good book. It didn't just renew my passion. My passion for reading was always there. This book, The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, nearly made me think that it was all over. That reading and writing and novels and fiction and literature was finished. And if that's not the scariest thing you've ever fucking heard, if you're a bookworm like myself, I don't know what's wrong with you, because that scared me. So I'm glad I didn't finish it, and I'm glad I'm reviewing it. And my review is this. It's a 1 out of 10. The characters suck ass. The mystery isn't even worth finding out about. So if you have read it, I'd like to know what you think. I'd like to know what you think 80 pages from the end. I want to know what made you really like the book. I want to know who your favorite character was. I want to know if like the sex scenes in it, or the sexual tension between some of these characters when they get remarried and some of them cheat on each other. Do you know what I mean? I want to know if that felt real to you, or if it just everything felt tacked on after 20 pages in. Leave it in the comments. Tell me I'm wrong. But if you want to take my advice and you like the kind of stuff that I like, don't read this book, man. This book is a piece of shit. This book makes shit books look like good books. And that's some bad prose right there. But listen, look after one another. I'll see you next week, and we will be reviewing a really cool horror movie. So take care of yourself. Read some good books. Don't read some shit books. Don't read Girl on a Train. Read some good books. Watch some great science fiction horror movies in October. And don't take any shit from anybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.